The Black Series Edition.com. We've got some work cut out for us today. We are dismantling the gamer screen, which I'm trying to figure out what I did with my drill. I know I had it here, just don't know where I had it here. Alright, found the drill all the way upstairs and the other room. So, found out that I can paint on my wall, which is cool. Which means when I gotta sink $600 into an inch of the frame, paint that sucker right on my wall with my 235.1 ViewSonic projector. This is the beginning of the stage, people. After this, storefronts, all that good stuff. It's time to dismantle. Ah, man. I need a blade too to cut through that. We got knives in here. We got knives. Sorry, man. We got a big knife. Let's see what we got upstairs. Out. Depends on how long it'll be there. So, thinking about, I was looking at the place where I'm going at, and I'm looking at what I'm going to be using, what I'm going to have for my, what I need for room wise. Thinking maybe got a couple of places they have down there, nice places. And which one I might want? Definitely need a blade for that. Where's my blade? I just had it in my hand. Small little blade. Here we go. Nice small little blade. Oh, definitely want to wear safety glasses for that one. I don't know what the freak is in that ceiling. Do I have glasses in here? Safety glasses are in here. Oh, they are. Yeah, cutting away. Some of that stuff went right in my eyes, and I want to get my eyes checked. I need to work. Yep. So, I'm going to dismantle the screen. And that's it. All these screens we design are temporarily. They're just basically for work. And then we just dismantle, rebuild them again. So we just, we're gonna have any more demonstrations to do down here. I was gonna do a couple more demonstrations for the gamer page, but we don't need it because I have some friends that are going to be popping over. I'm going to have screens set up in my spot, and I have some friends that will be going to their houses, and I got a lot of family and friends out there, and I'm going to be doing some demonstrations off their screens. So it'd be nice to have somebody else's screens there besides ours. So we're going to be doing some demonstrations like that. So that's what we're going to need those players open for. I talked about this for a while. I wanted to be showing our products also offline. Now we have that opportunity. Blessed to have the opportunity. So I'm already set up before I get down there. And right now I have to go do a video chat with the place where I'm going at. I decided to go with a luxury since for the time being I'm not going to purchase or rent a house down there because there's no point. I need a place near my family, and they live in the uptown upscale area. And the places they have are like condos out there. This is a luxury complex with, it has a movie theater in there. Movie theater, arcades in there. It is insane. This thing is amazing. So they were telling me about these new places they put up there. And I got a chance to look through the brochures. And I do qualify, which I'm happy. My credit's pretty good, so I was able to get in with no problem. So I was thinking about going with one bedroom, but why? I'm going to be there for I don't know how long, until basically when we start getting things into the flow of things. I shouldn't be there much longer, but I'm going to be conducting a lot of business there, and I want a pretty good size place. So I'm looking at the one bedrooms are nice, they're huge, but you know, I need a 2-bedroom. Because Taco needs a room. He doesn't need a whole room, but he needs a room. So this will be nice for him also too. And this way I can set up my office and an art room, stuff like that. So next I was looking at private parking for me, which I don't drive, but it'd be nice to have my family come down. They got a parking spot always. Gourmet kitchen, which I wanted. 13 feet high ceilings, which I definitely need. I don't want 9, I want 13, so I've already done 9 already. Never had 13 high ceilings. 2 master bedrooms, 2 baths, over 1,200 square feet. Luxury apartment. So that's what I'm purchasing. That's what I'm getting. I'm saying purchase like I'm buying, that's what I'm getting. And the complex I'm going into already knows who I am, what I do, and when I come in, they want me to set up this huge screen in their courtyard, and they saw the invisible, that window technology. They're in love with it. They want to do all kinds of stuff with it. So that is automatically going to get me established and get me on the map the minute I'm down there. So that's good. That's why we put all that time in designing the website, so it looks nice, so we have some place they can go to. And then we have our online customers who are designing a site for too. So we're doing both offline and online business. The guy worked everything out. You know, he works everything out. Already set up, already established before we even step foot into that state. We're already set up already for business to flow. As I said before that, I'm going to have to increase the numbers on the limited edition because it's very easy to sell 10, 20, 30 of those in no time at all. So we need to be able to have a lot more of those available for everybody. Over here. No more testing. I'm so happy. Test. So much testing. Everything is all about display, which is good. We have enough test demonstrations to back up our technology. Why is that tests are important? Enough tests to back our technology up. Whoa, look at the size of you! You a big freaking bugger, are you bigger? Yeah, I'm gonna get these projectors out of here. I'm gonna take all of these with me. That's right. I'm gonna pick these up. No, be free. I'm not gonna kill you. What's the point? That's why while I was here, I took advantage of my time here. We got the rest of the videos done. We got the website built. That's why I was hammering at it to get all that done. I got everything on a certain timeline, to have everything done and completed. Window technology had to be done, had video demonstrations, all had to be tested. Website had to be built, social media platform had to be set up, YouTube channel had to be designed, all that to get ready. Let's see, we're with this. I've been trying to get my technology into an online field for years, but the problem I just kept running into was just finding people that would be able to do right by the contract and get the job done. That was the problem. Every time we got a few people now that are doing it right, but just had a huge problem just trying to get people to do it right. So I think, you know what? If I want to get this done, I'm going to have to do this myself. And that's where we're at. Man, Nathan, all these cables, I realize I bought that many cables. Surge units. Just dismantle this stuff real quick. Get this out of the way. That's how amazing God is. We're leaving this place with a whole new different form of technology. A website, a business, a company. That's how amazing God is. We're only blessed to go to the next level, but we leave out of here with a whole new company, new technology for the next level. So you gotta set you up. Yes, he will. Definitely will take care of you. You need this one here? No, we really don't. Take this little section out right here. Believe it or not, our next level angers some people. Well, if this makes you upset, then you need to do something with your life. Now, I figure while I'm getting situated down there, like I said, no point in renting a house down there, get myself a little luxury place. Not kind of luxury, it's a luxury apartment, that's what it is. That's what I wanted. I didn't want an apartment complex that you walk to and that's it. I wanted something that was going to be high-end. So that's why I applied for one of these high-end places. So I'll be down there for a bit until I figure out what I want. That way I can get a chance to see a lay of the land, what kind of properties you have out there. And then later on, I heard they got land out there. Don't want anything too much because after I can't even deal with the backyard as it is. I would probably get a house built. I like the shipping container houses, so that's probably what I'll be going for. And then that way I own the land and I own my house. That would be nice. A lot of work. Oh, you gotta be cut out. Oh, you gotta be cut out. There we go. Most important thing, I get to be around family, which I have some family, so it should be so nice. So, anything we work on in there in the house, if any other place I'm at, gets coated. Everything gets coated. Man, this used to be fabric. This was actually a fabric surface. This is what happens when you put in multiple applications onto a surface. You make it stiff as a board. That's what I tell you, if you want to stiffen the fabric, give it multiple coats. first. There we go. I'm going to get done with this. I'm going to pick up some new furniture for my new place. I got an idea what I want. Go do some clothes shopping, get some new kicks. No more testing. No more. I finished. It's all about networking. It's supposed to be outside today. Brackets. This whole thing is all brackets. Really, just take this thing apart with a drill. Yeah. Ouch, really? You paint a surface multiple times, it turns into a stiff surface. Just want to tell people that if you want your screen to come out nice and flat, all you got to do is put a couple coats of the Network Grade 773 on it, 2 to 3 applications, make it stiff as a board. Fabric, that was a fabric surface. See if I got you right, there we go. So, I will show you a walkthrough of my place when I get it. I can't wait, I'm very happy about it. And right now, I'm going to get that giant sectional sofa. Oh, I cannot wait. I want one of those huge, massive, those huge ones when you sink into. I want one of those. And definitely going to do a floor pattern design for the hallway. And I'm going to be putting that projector mapping technology, some good use for some showcase in there. And then my window display is going to have that new technology laying against it. So they want their company advertised through glass with that technology. You see the Apple logo on that thing? I told you that technology is sick. And I know we got people already out there trying to figure out how it's done. This is how it's done. You couldn't be more wrong. Please. Try it again. But anyway. We're already contracted for that technology to be launched. At the end of the day, the naysayers that try to say, oh, this is how it's done. Again, you can't make your own products correctly at the end of the day, so how are you worried about ours? And at the end of the day, these are people that are going to come down, see the product, and test it. And again, you don't get contracts unless someone tested your product. They don't give you a contract for just out of the clear blue sky. You have to come down and test it. So while you guys are still online going, this is how it's done, I'll be out there signing multiple contracts. You see, I built a company in a month. It took me less than a month to build a all new product line, test the entire product line, design multiple labels, which we haven't figured out which ones yet. Get all that done in the time it takes you guys to do memes and carry on and act out. I built an entire company that fast, that quick. And even with the test demonstrations to back all that tech up with no problem whatsoever. That's the difference between me and them. Because at the end of the day, if I want to do something, I work hard and get it done. Them procrastinators get nothing done and can't back anything up that they talk about. That's the thing. Now there, well, if you can't pass simple test demonstrations online, there's no way in the world you're going to pass them out there. It's not going to work. They will question your products at the end of the day. Let's see, I think this is all screws and bolts. Screws, and got screws on here. The bottom I would like to trim out a little better. So, now for the Fusion Gamer, I'm going to build me a custom gaming PC for that. I haven't had a chance to build a gaming PC in so long. I'm building one of those. Going on a few trips. I've been on vacation in a long time. They have, let me see. So what I found out what they have out there, my military side of my family, they got paintball arenas out there. Oh yes, I will be there and all that. They have rock climbing courses. They have downhill mountain biking. You can even jump out of an airplane if you want. I'm taking advantage of all that. There's a Renaissance that my sister goes to. She goes to the Renaissance. You know, they got to dress up and they got to talk the language and all. I'm getting myself black armor. I'm going as a knight, so definitely going to have fun with that too. So this will be cool. Chance to be around my family, which I haven't been in years. That sucker's coming down on me for a minute. You just don't want to go, do you? Why don't you, where's my freaking drill over there? So, just about every place, I had to dismantle a screen. One house was the 200-inch screen. Well, that was interesting to take down. 235.1, so then that's usually when I'm here. I pretty much build and take down screens, build and take down screens, build and I'm constantly always building something. Next place, no. I'm not building jack. So, the invisible technology, which I didn't realize was that clean. It's marketed at $2,000 a gallon. And guess what? I already got people already putting their inquiries for that technology after they saw the Apple display on the glass. So that's what we're going to be charging for it. Now, keep in mind, this is not for protection use. Not for home theaters, no. This is something else for companies. Where's this one going to? Where is this going to? Is this one snap off or something? Oh, it's on the other side. Like, wait a minute, that's kind of weird. Like, where's that at? It's on the other side. I must have went in on this side. You dropped it in? Yeah, I did. We did. Go on the other side. And then, so I dropped it in two sides over here. Put it over here too. You don't see that over there. Yeah, this one's at the top. Definitely at the top. Let's see. Where are you? Man. Good. Nice echo right here. Oh, that's why the acoustics were good in this section. The echo is really, really good in this one part right here. Interesting. Let me see. I see you. I know you. Okay, there you are. Couldn't figure out where you were at. I knew you were there somewhere. We dropped screws in for the top. Probably did for the side. Let me see. No, because we had the L brackets in there, that's why. All right, cool. I just cut right through there. Yeah, I think we put one in. Yeah, we'll leave the nice. Yeah, but I put them at the top too. I guarantee I probably dropped screws in the top. Let me see. Yep, I do. Nothing in the top too. Oh, get in there. Good. Trying to fight me on that, are you not? I see you right there. My door open too. These are the. Oh, we got brackets on the back of these too. I really put this one together pretty good. We got brackets on the back of it. two. Let's see if I can get this. That was easy twist. Watch out for this one. I'm not a tetanus shot. Okay, sounds good. Should have another one up here somewhere. Thank you. You know? It probably was. Why did you sit way over there when you know you gotta go all the way over there to get them? Going with you. No, not a piece at all. Where's your, oh, make my hand too. Oh, that was nice. That's a clean break. Now, because Taco is a street cat, and he's not used to being in cramped places, I'm literally picking up his cat, when he's not in a cat carrier, I'm picking up a dog carrier for my cat, because he needs plenty of room. So, yeah, I'm going to get him a great big old dog carrier, and pad the inside of it, make it real nice and comfortable for him, so that we'll have plenty of room to move around in that bad boy. Gotta pamper your cat, people! I mean, that's not necessary. It's necessary. You want to be stuck into a cramped, confined spot? Oh, we forgot. They call that prison. Oh, that's another. I'm not talking about that right now. But anyway, you don't want to be cramped in that spot at the end of the day. Because, again, I can't see how people stick their animals in these little tiny compartments and carry them around and expect for them to be calm. I wouldn't be calm if somebody stuck me in a spot like that, so I'm gonna get him a big one, so you got plenty of room to move around in that bad boy. Let me see. I'm a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, would you like to be a pepper too? Crispy 505. 505. box for my projector upstairs. That, are you? Okay, you are. Now, for those of you thinking that, oh, it's getting rid of all that stuff. This is a test facility, people. This is why we build screens, put them together. Build screens, put them together. Test, 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 test. This is all done for testing. When you see the new place, you will see what that's going to be for show. That's when we spend the money for the high-end speakers and all the good stuff, you know, stuff that I haven't been buying because everything in here is just for testing. I'm going to build me a monster PC. My PC is going to be sick. I'm going to have my logo engraved on the side of the case coming up in all black. It's going to be beautiful. This is done. Take apart the shop, finished. Don't do any more testing. Finished, done. Oh, wait, my second up now. Make a difference. First day in, I'm sleeping for an entire day. I'm not doing no videos, I'm not doing jack. Processing orders, but we don't really have to do anything. We got everything done. That's why I was doing 10 videos a day. It wasn't just basically to get views, I was doing 10 videos a day because we had to fill the website up. All those tests, everything that had to be done, building demonstrations, test demonstrations, all that stuff. Get everything finished and everything done. So now we're done. If I have any questions or any comments, go to the website. There's so much information on the site, it's not even funny. I'm still not even done yet because I still have to load more information on it. We still have the 1,000 lumen projector demonstrations that have to be loaded onto it. So there's still more. You know, we'll sweep that stuff up later on. Don't worry about that. This is all going into the trash. Oh, let's see. Glasses here, it's all there. Still got updates. Still got upstairs. I'm still not done with the smaller room, so I got to shoot, charge is dying. Did I bring a charger downstairs? wonder if I did or not. Nope, new charge. Okay. Alright. Here, my charger at. No cables and wires, no wires and cables. We got down here. I don't know exactly where I put the charger at. Hopefully this one does work. If it doesn't, then you know, hey. I have to look at my charger. I thought I brought it down here because I was going to be working down here today. I didn't bring it down here. See if the backup even works. Crap. Backup is not functioning. Oh, backup does work. Okay, cool. It's just finicky, man. I gotta find my charger. Put it in, see if I throw it in my hoodie. It's down here, the wire. Not over there. It's not on this stuff right here, but definitely was not this. What's this back here? My charger. I know I brought it downstairs. Just don't know where I put it downstairs. I keep track of this. Let's get this out of there. Charge back in there. Now, just a little reminder to the gentlemen out there, you know I call the gentleman. I try to be polite about this as much as possible. I'm not one to basically call people bad names. I tend to dare try not to. Before I depart from this area, you will be taken care of. You have my word on that. I will make sure that everything's wrapped up in a nice pretty bow before Mr. Bird vacates this place. You will be dealt with. The time that I spend here, at the end of the day, like I said, you didn't affect or disrupt my business. Everything went as planned. It's everything I had set up. And any place that I move, and I always have plans for future technology and places I plan to go to set up. And I talked about it quite a few times about basically getting my technology out into the mainstream where basically it can get more notice and more popularity. That's why we were building all this stuff along the whole entire way. And, you know, we're blessed to have a new technology along the way. But will I have you thorns on my side in the next level? No, you will be taken care of. You've committed enough stupidity along the way in the 4 years I have been here that have enough evidence on you to bury you in court on so many levels, it's not even funny. And again, I keep telling you that just because I haven't executed today or tomorrow, I have a huge amount of time and statute of limitations to execute anytime I want to. So as of next month, we will start the process of gathering all the information that I've gathered down through time of you guys doing the most dumbest stuff that I can ever possibly think of anybody would possibly do, and then get ready to get that submitted to go to court. Because the last thing I need is for these jokers to contact people that I do business with and go, oh, don't touch him, blah, 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 blah. This is where you make the dumbest mistakes ever. Again, you do know the people that I'm doing business with have tested our products, like the fellow in Jersey who came down to test the black projection screen technology for his outdoor projection screens, had been here, saw what he liked, went back home to get ready to set up for a contract deal, and then this jerk contacts him and says, oh, don't mess with so-and-so and so. That doesn't help you. That does damage to yourself. Because at the end of the day, this guy was like, who the freak is this nut job at the end of the day? Yeah, they've already been here. They've already tested out the product. So I'll be getting you guys taken care of soon. All right. We got time. I'm in no rush to get it done. As I've already, one of you have already been in the process of being prosecuted already. So, all that dumb nonsense, all that stupidity, all that for nothing, just to end up either going to jail or getting sued, one or the other. Man, people just don't learn. Me? Well, you know what I'm going to be doing. Feeding to that dumb nonsense. Where is my freaking glasses at? Over here. Apparently you don't take your business or hobby or whatever it is seriously, because who does that at the end of the day? And you got a nerve to call yourself professionals. Fabric. That's supposed to cut fabric, but let me see. Where's my scissors? We just had them down right here a few minutes ago. Let me see. Just had scissors down there. Can I take scissors with me upstairs? Why I gotta take scissors upstairs with me? That's the huge question right there. Why? So much easier to do with scissors, but I don't know the difference. They're probably buried underneath something. God knows they're probably buried underneath something. Alright, this is cut. Hobby somewhere, so let's do it. Hobby. People think of it as 3D. It's 3D! Glasses, because I'm going to get this thing done. I got to go on the website and give this an update. I'm still curious on this. Oh, man. You know, I mean, I probably took them upstairs, but literally when I was looking for one, oh, no, that's not them. And I get, oh, glasses. Nope. They've all been there. I'm hoping I didn't carry them upstairs with me, because I know myself. I got a bad habit of carrying things in the weirdest places. The rest of these I don't have to cut it. This is a decent here. I wish I'd just take the whole thing, which would be nice, because I'm going to have to spend the time cutting this up. And all purely to make my job a lot more easier. I think I'm going to give my friend a weed whacker, because I'm not going to need that for wood. I'm going to need a weed whacker. I got to come upstairs. Zip silver. Zip silver. That was never done, was it? Now, for those you're wondering, where are you going to be processing orders at? I'm renting a warehouse. That's where I'm going to be processing orders at. Think I'm going to do that in a nice, beautiful luxury apartment? Oh, heck no. No. I'm getting a separate facility for that. We're not doing that there. That's for show. This is for work. This is why this place is such a blessing, because here I got a chance to build and make some amazing stuff while I was here. I mean, this is the only place I know that I can put a 250-inch screen in and do stuff. That's why I took advantage of every opportunity I had here to design, build, make, paint. Man. Open the door. Let me get these screws out of here too, because I don't want the trash man to get jacked up at the end of the day. Let me get through. Let me see. Where's my Let me see. It should be right here. This is what's there. I was trying to figure out who the freak was Mr. Is it Mr. Rourke? He had to be Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island. What was he? So.
So he has special powers in on the unit, right? If you remember, if you're old enough to remember Fantasy Island, Mr. Rourke had powers. Listen to the station at the end of the day. So,
I like to watch the old shows, Fantasy Island, Love Boat, Chips. That's how it was when I was coming up. We had Chips that came on, the Love Boat, Fantasy Island. Those are the main shows at that particular time. And you didn't really think about it as you got older, but what the freak was who was Mr. Rourke? Because he had powers at the end of the day. He really had some serious powers. Like, if you went on this island, you could grant any wish you wanted. So what was he? Some people say he was a fallen angel. Other people say he was an actual angel. This is crazy. But I was just looking at it out like, what was he really? You know? Curious about that. Fantasy Island, the Love Boat, and Chips. I remember it. And they had that guitar solo in the back. Oh, that's a shot. Chips would always start off with some insane car crash out of nowhere, and then you would see the bikes come up, and they would zoom in on the wheels, they would zoom in on the side, the badges, the hair, all that was crazy. I think I'm gonna go watch some Chips tonight.
hope we don't kill ourselves doing this.
This is why you want the safety glasses. You want the safety glasses. Usually, I would dismantle this and use the wood for something else, but we're not building anything else anymore, so just chop it up, throw it in one of them heavy duty bags, and voila! It's going. Any nails on a lot of this? I can never understand this, you know. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just people in general. You ever read in the Bible about how Moses freed his people, and that the people had him captured, basically went through so much torment for having God's people there. I mean, they went through the locusts, and they went through the rain and fire, and then last of last, they had the angel of death come down and smite the firstborn. And that was it. Pharaoh couldn't take it anymore. He just couldn't take it. He said, you know what? Get them out of here. Give them whatever they want. Get them out of here. So they just stacked them as much gold as they wanted. They were slaves forever, but now it's time to go. God was just stacking them with gold. As much as you can take, as much as you can carry. Just get them out of here. So now they leave. But it's interesting because in the Bible, it speaks about how God hardened Pharaoh's heart to go after them, because that's when he decided that Satan got in and puffed him up and said, you can't let these people do this to you. You got to go out there, you got to take care of that. So that's what he did. He wanted to go take care of it. And that's when Moses parted the Red Sea and Pharaoh and his army got destroyed. You know, I guess in a way he had to be punished. But it's interesting how in the time these people spent in the wilderness, all they did was complain about every single thing. They got a chance to see miracles from heaven, eat manna from the angels, food that the angels ate, everything. And all they did was complain. And in the end, when Moses went to the top of the hill to speak to the Lord, they were down there sinning, making a calf out of gold, the very gold that God gave them, so they can live like kings. They melted it down to make a calf that they could worship. Yep. And so what's your point? And people are never satisfied. No matter how much they have, they're never satisfied. They will always complain. Never grateful for what they have in life.
You gotta be happy. You gotta be thankful for whatever you get in life. No matter what happens to you in life, you have to be thankful. So,
I'm thinking about, okay, Lord allows me to leave from here, sets me up in a nice position, puts me in a nice place, and I have business waiting for me when I land there. God takes care of his people. Am I complaining about it? No, why would I complain about it? Always takes care of you. Always takes care of you. God is good. He is good. I leave this place with a new company. Well, actually now 2 companies. Actually 3. I'm actually going to leave from here and I get the other companies established, and that's working well. It's already doing well already. It's already making some money. It's making a profit, which is good. Now I'm officially makes it a business because we have orders go through the site. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And then after that, we're going to start working on the exotic technology, which is already, like I said, we already have it. It's already been tested. We just haven't got a chance to play with it yet because we've been really busy. So I wanted to have to put, oh, did I remember the freaking code password that I put on that site? If I didn't, I'm locked out of it. But anyway, so that way we can go in and work on a separate site because I don't want the exotics part of Crystal Edge and I don't want them a part of the Black Series. I want them to have a page of themselves. They got a wild sense of humor and a crazy way of expressing what that product is, and I want them to have a whole page dedicated to them.
let's get this cut.
So that's going to be more for, it's not designed for like movies and stuff. It's designed for more like projector mapping, art community kind of thing. You know, it's designed for that. Heavy duty construction bags and get that all ready to go. We got that one too. So that's good. Oh yeah, sport is. I can see it right there. Oh, there you go. Now, you know, naysayers always got something to say today. Probably say, oh yeah, he's going to get rich and this, that, and the other. He's going to just flaunt. No, I'm not that type of person today. If I am blessed to become a multimillionaire off of this technology, when I come offline, well, I'm going to be still online, but you know what I'm talking about. I am going to be taking 90% of what I make and putting it back into charity. That's where my money's going at the end of the day. I don't feel the need to drive around a $500,000 car or jewelry or that's not me at the end of the day. I'm good. I'm pretty much a person that's into technology. If anything, probably you find a lot of crazy technology. Probably got in Japan a lot, checking out some of their technology. Just that's it. I'm a technology junkie, so that's it. But other than that, no, I'm putting a lot of my money's going into charity. And even if I'm not a millionaire, still my money's going into charity. Because there's better things to do with it. Well, let's see what the Lord decides.
Let's see what he decides. You can't say until he says. Is this thing just bent? Is it bent? I think it's bent. Uncle Kitty. Uncle Kitty. It's bent. As long as it's not there, let's skip the guy. You see, no, I don't think no, I got it. Coming up. Right. That's out of here.
Yeah, I just realized over there, glass is on. You always get something lodged into your eyeball when you have that thought like, I'm just going to cut this over here. What's the worst that can happen? And the worst will happen. It always happens that way. That's when it does happen. Always. I learned that lesson the hard way a few times. I tell you, how God protects you. I remember I was cutting up an old Christmas tree. I have no idea why it took me so long to put that tree out. But anyway, it's an old Christmas tree. And I was using a saw just like that, except it didn't have that cover on it. It was just a blade sticking out. And I still to this day don't know where the other half of that blade went to, but that thing broke right clean in half. And I felt it go right past my glasses, but I never found the other part. I mean, the other half of the blade was on the saw, but the other half went slip right past me. Didn't have any safety glasses on at all. Almost got a clean cut. It was right past my ear and went swing. And I looked around for it, never found it. Never found that other part. But man, yeah, I was one of those occasions like, I'm just going to cut this up. I should be good. Almost took my head off. Thank God I had God there to protect me. That could have turned out awful. I keep forgetting this thing is up there. I really do. Look at this thing is up there every time.
Should rip easily, but no, it doesn't. You know what?
Forget it. Why am I doing it so hard now? Oh, this is all done with staples? Yeah, all staples. Except for the corner pieces, they're not all done with staples. Let's see what we got on here.
What's this? Oh, we did wrap this thing up. Let me see. These things are pretty tight. This is really tight. Where's the blade? It's really tight. Did a good job putting this one better. There we go. All right, here and there. And there, definitely. In there. Yeah. Come on. Half a piece of material. Just trying to get this one little area out of here. It's really fighting me. Where's scissors at?
This is gonna make my job so much easier.
Where's their scissors? Look easier. No, this thing shattered in a couple places. Forgot this thing snapped up. This is the rest of this.
Does not want to go. Doesn't want to separate from it. It's been there so long. Doesn't want to separate. Don't have to separate. That's already done. That can go in the trash. See what's going on with this one right here. Now, sometimes we get people that ask us those screens, so they can be used as screens, and they can get them for free. And there's a reason why we don't give them away for free. Because there's always that one or two people that mess it up for everybody else. Because we'll have somebody get the screen, do something stupid with it, and then do something dumb, and at the end of the day, you'll find yourself sitting in court for doing something stupid. And it's a shame because we've had someone do that in the past. Mark the screen, do something to it, and say, hey, this is how the product is, blah, 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 blah. Just doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. And it's the same way when you hear people say, well, when I worked in the food industry, same scenario. Somebody messes it up for the whole group. We used to give out free food. Food usually is really good. You can still eat it. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. But they want fresh food in all the time. As I said, America wastes so much food, it's not even funny. We waste a lot of food. But anyway, they would dump out these meatballs and they would basically just pour bleach on top of them. Like, why don't you just give it to the homeless people, you know, instead of dumping bleach on top of it. So we did used to do that. So somebody sued them at the end of the day and said they got food poisoning. And won. Freaking won. And messed it up for everybody. Those are the jerks you got. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the jerks at the end of the day that mess it up for everybody else because they're jerks. And of course, they want to give out free food. They want to do that, but you run the risk of somebody suing you for dumb stuff or trying to taint your company over dumb stuff. The jerks. That broke off kind of easy. Another reason why I put it through because there's a huge wrap of fabric on the end and the blade can get caught up in it. And I'm going to try to go to the hospital. So I just cut it halfway through and just snap it. We got a huge piece of material on the other end. See. So like I said, I used to wrap them up and give them away for free. But I decided to be a jerk at the end of the day. Got a free screen from us. Decided to be a jerk. So I don't do it anymore. Throw in the trash. Oh. So. You will meet jerks. In any kind of business you're in, you will always meet the jerk. No matter what. Jerk may be sitting next to you in your cubicle. You never know. Or living right across the street from you. Or sitting next to you. That'll be your jerk in the day. Those are the people I can't stand at the end of the day that, I can't stand at the end of the day that basically, you know, you get a nice car, get a nice job promotion, take your money, get a nice car, park in front of your house, you know, mind your own business. And you always got that one jerk looking out the window, concerned about what you got in your driveway. I mean, how green your grass is growing on the other end. Could be a number of things. Maybe your house is bigger. Stuff like that. And this is no bitter and upset because you worked hard to get something and they're mad because they don't have it. Instead of them working hard to get it too, they don't want to, they just want to complain. I'm not talking about my jerk. I'm talking about anybody's jerk at the end of the day they gotta deal with. Sit there and cry and whine about somebody else's position, but they don't do anything themselves. They lift the finger for themselves. I'm gonna pull these out later, because these are like yanked out in here. I forgot where these are going at. I even forgot where they're hooked up to. Let me see. Upset, bitter, and angry. Those are the jerks. Everybody got them. When y'all work in customer support, you got that one jerk that comes in every day. Complains about every little thing he buys. And don't buy it. Don't complain about it. You started your own business, right? But I said you're gonna deal with jerks in the food business too. Even just for ice cream, even for charity. You have jerks and charities. Yes, you do. Because they don't get noticed. Because no one saw their donation. It had to be seen so they can get that glorified, those glory points at the end of the day so somebody can see them do it. Jerks. Well, it's full of them. Just like I speak about the naysayers. The naysayers have been around for centuries. They literally have been around for centuries. All the technology you see right here before you and stuff like you have in your home, whatever, you always had some idiot at the end of the day that was basically hating on it. It goes on forever. Goes on forever. Thank goodness nobody listens to them. Imagine taking a stagecoach somewhere, that'd be jacked up at the end of the day. Nobody wants to do that right. All the inventions that you have before you to make your life easier is always some naysayers complaining about. We have to work anymore. No one listens. I gotta paint all this up here. Look at you being all nosy. Round. Being all nosy. How dare you be nosy? Being nosy. How dare you? Now, the neon lights that I picked out for the other place, oh, they're called liquid flow. These things are freaking insane. Way better than these. Yeah, they're sick. Look at this, actually liquid flowing through them. It is sick. They're a little bit pricey, but that's what I want. We're done. We don't know what to do, stuff to do in the shop. There's nothing else to do. We're done. We did the last demonstrations on this screen. We're finished here. All testing is completed and done. Ain't nothing else to do. We're going to do some demonstrations on some of the screens upstairs. That's basically about it. We'll do some demonstrations on Crystal Witch because we haven't done any demonstrations on that in a while. Crystal Witch technology. Last screen we got outside is 150 inch. We'll do some demonstrations off of that one outside on Crystal Witch, and yeah. The naysayers. Nay or yay? Nay. I wonder how they felt about clothes hangers. If somebody invented the clothes hanger, I'm going to invent a device that you can put your clothes in and hang them up, keep them off the floor. Or the person who invented toilet paper. You're thinking about that stuff. Toilet paper is a $1 billion industry. It is a $1 billion industry. But you ever go back to the history and watch how people, what they used for toilet paper became toilet paper? It was quite disgusting. But anyway, but think about the person went in for a long, like, look, I got this idea for this tissue that you use to wipe your dairy. I don't think they went to a bank for that, probably way before that. But who knows? But anyway, the guy came with the idea, probably told somebody. I'm going to come with an idea that it comes in a roll. You tear it off and you use it to wipe your bum. And there are probably people who laughed about that. Probably, man, you're crazy. Nobody would pay for that. Who in the right mind's going to pay for something you tear off and you wipe your bum with? Are you crazy? Just use a leaf at the end of the day. Hope you know the poison ivy looks like. But anyway, and then now it's a $1 billion corporation. Yep. Or imagine the fellow who made Coca-Cola. Talked about a fizzy drink. People probably thought at the end of the day the name, so it's like, yeah, right, no one's going to pay for that. Another $1 billion corporation. You know, the simple stuff in life. And people think that no one's going to pay any money for it. And it becomes a $1 billion corporation. I had to get behind there and pull all of it out, so I know what this is. What is connected into anyway? Wi-Fi here. Shop is now out. Later, this is underneath here, and this is what this is. One line sets one over there. A line container. Do we need all that over there? Like honestly. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Yeah. That's come out here, a whole new technology. God is good. Alright, for those of you who buy those knockoff projectors and you want to have these discussions with me at the end of the day, because I've had people that discuss, like, no, it is a 7,000, it's an 8,000. You see that giant, huge flashlight object over there? That's a lamp for a 6,500 lumen projector. The one sitting below there is 6,500 lumens. I got to repair that thing too. I'm going to get it repaired when I get to the other place. I have time to do it. But this right here is a lamp for a 6,500 lumen projector. So how in the world do you have a projector that size that's fitting in a lamp for that size? Yeah, that's a 6,500 lumen projector. So no, that's virtually impossible. The lamp would be huge. If they were able to make a lamp that small, then Pico projectors would have like 5,000, 6,000. There's no such thing as a 5,000, 6,000 Pico projector. I haven't seen one. Where's my scissors? This is a Christie projector. It does some work. This one's definitely going in the trash. Let me see. What do you have here that doesn't work? A projector stack. So, when I told you that I had a whole bunch of those projectors, there they are right there. These are the ones I'm giving to the customer. He's taking all of those. Those are his. And I got a couple more upstairs you can have too. Do you want to build a snowman? It's the biggest fallout mug I've ever seen in my life. Put you right there. That's what I want to keep. That's why. Yeah, I still need to install, but I still got to take apart. Got two screens, so I think I'll take this screen as well. But I don't know how to put that in this freaking dry that's gonna work. Oh, it's just more wood. Get that all off from that here. I'm supposed to be just taking apart the screen, but I figure, might as well just knock it all out now. Because there's nothing else to do down here. We're done. I want to throw away this whole piece. I'm not breaking it, I'm going to take these off. So we're just over there taking that apart. Now, what we're going to do is break all this down so we don't need all this here. And I'm probably going to leave a small table right there for right now, because I still got to do orders at the end of the day. So we got a work table over there. We got the big power mixer over there. So we don't need much. All this stuff is just done for demonstration, stuff we had to do down here for testing. We don't need all that down here. speaker system for one projector, which I'm still using this one over here. Set up a little stand right there. Make our mixer products over there. We're done, that's it. Don't take much. Only reason why I need a warehouse is because, like I said, I'm going to be doing 60, 70 orders a day. Even that's going to be a climb quick, and it's going to climb fast. So I'm going to need a facility to do that, and I'm not doing it in my place. So I'm definitely going to need some kind of work spot where I can go out and I can do all that work at the end of the day with no problem whatsoever. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to call about that. I need a forklift. Nearly forgot. But anyway, so that's what I need that for. But other than that, down here, no, ain't much. I mean, the reason why we have all this stuff down here was just basically for testing this, that, and the other. We're done testing. I don't have to do that anymore.
I'm gonna take this part right here. Give me this. Give me this part right here. I'm gonna let go. There we go. We just need a table for the projector. This thing will separate. He's in there. Come out. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to this part here.
Now for those saying, what about the screen? What about the screen? Wallpaper. Go on Amazon right now. Order 3 wallpaper surfaces, 28 bucks a pop. Have them down here, coat them, display them on that portable rack system that we have upstairs right now. The whole entire thing comes apart, collapses. Which means I take that whole thing apart, put it inside the bag, take the wallpaper, roll it up, done. That's it. All portable. Get it done, get it done. Well, that didn't work out well. Ooh, is that an adapter? Yes, that is an adapter. I've been looking for that. Get it done, get it done.
Where the
Okay. Extension cable. Now my traditions and my videos, for every new place I move to, we always do one last demonstration. It's not today, we got time. I still got contracts I have to work through, so I'm not leaving today. I'm busting everything down to get it ready. When it's time for me to go, I'm out, I'm it, done. So it's a big place I gotta bust down. So right now we're just getting ready. But I never tell when my last video is gonna be. But right now we're just busting it down so I don't have to worry about this. This is why I gotta do ultra short though in there, because my ceilings are 13 feet high. Yeah, good luck mounting something to that thing. Which is pretty good for 13 feet because, well, it's soundproof anyway. That place is soundproof, so that's good. That's what I found out, that they're soundproof. So that's one of my other concerns was too. Boom, 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 boom. I paid a little bit more. I'm not gonna tell you what my cost is, but I paid a little more because there's certain things that I wanted. And one of the things I requested was a private entrance. No, I'm not doing that whole, no, we're not doing that whole lobby thing. It's not gonna work for me. I paid extra for a private entrance and private parking. Let me see. At the end of the day, it's still COVID, either way. I got something in here. And that, keep in there, keep in there. What's this? Cord, wire area. We're gonna need this. Sound. Put that right there. We need that for sound. Let me see. Speakers, yeah, I need speakers. Put this right here. That's gonna set up over there. You don't need it set up, so it's not necessary. Yeah. Need a power cord. You gotta figure out what this is going to. This is going to something I don't know what it is. From down there, so I gotta figure that one out. And you gotta get to the bottom of these cables. Oh, yeah. My power up. Stuff up now. Get that finished, get that ready. So that's the remaining what's left of the screens. Believe it or not, that's the whole screen right there. Dismantled, taken apart, and ready to be packed up and thrown into a trash bag. Here. Gardening tools. I'll give that to him now. hiding at? Mother fish sticks. All right. I was sitting there the whole entire time, like, really? Seriously? Yeah. You know what's wrong. The freaking George. I need a cord and a power jump in here. What I need. Hey, I always have one thing hiding somewhere stupid. Phone's dying. That was so stupid. Unplug my unit that fast. Just a minute. There you go. Oh, that's back in that. That's the first hold and this. That's that track. Where's the saw? Just had the saw. Look at this saw that quick. Not there. Got free. What's that? There, you just lost the saw. So show you what I'm doing with it. That fast, just had it. Lost it that quick. Oh, here it is. There it is. Don't need this anymore. Oh, let me see. Oh, he can have this. I don't need this. Figure that out later on. Let me see. Cool. All right. Let me figure out what this no salt section in this time. So, will I be able to still process orders? Yes. Projection screen set up over there with the sound bar, cables, all that stuff over there. Over here, I can attach my portable setup stand, move all this stuff out of here because I got to get that out of here today. And because all this will be in the trash, just be bagged up. Put my stand up here with my wallpaper surface, all completely portable. And that's it. And I got my buckets right here. And I got my machine that mixes my product over there. And that's it, done. I can make this stuff in a closet. Well, not when I'm getting bunches of orders. We will not be making that in a closet. It's not gonna happen. All right, let me see. We took this thing cut in half. Last thing, I got a basic saw, I think. No, I'm gonna do this one. Let the other guy comes down and picks up both of them, that'd be nice. All right, safety guys, inside. Right now. See, trash bags for this. Man. Let's see, if I get my stuff out of here. Let stuff outside. Never seen this again. Chance to watch me do it. I was actually only planning to do the screen, but just did an entire shop breakdown. So this is usually what I got to go through every time when I was moving out of a house. I had to break an entire shop down. Yes, sir, this is how we do it. The whole base down. This will be the first time. Usually, when we break down, I go to another place. I always have a new screen paint we're working on. This is literally the first time I built an entire company coming out of a place. I think I've done this. How many times have I done this? Built an entire. I actually did it 3 times. I did it at Digital One. Then we got caught up in that contract overseas for 10 years and had to get out of that craziness and started the company Digital 4K Crystal Onyx with black technology. And then advanced over to Crystal Edge technology. And then now I have Crystal Edge and the Black Series company and another company coming after that. So I have 3 of those. Never actually walked out of a spot, a whole new company. The screen paint, never happened. Over there. No, picture over there. God, it's interesting. Got a trip upstairs. Oh, this definitely works. one last thing I gotta do. We got this. That's one last thing I gotta do. I'm so happy to have that done. Get my retro pie thing, put all my stuff here. Get this upstairs. Done, organized, and cool. Alright, so we got everything. Only thing we're using here to work. That's it. The only thing we need here for work is projector. Got them portable screen upstairs to set all it up. I'm gonna order me 2 more wallpaper surfaces, so that way I can do my paint-ons. Everything is we have now is the design. It's portable. To break down easy and disappear. That's all we need. Everything else is just basic demonstration. That's it. Whew, man, 4 years of work, that's a lot of time to be working. It's constant research, a lot of work. Find some cartoons, get me a bowl of cereal, relax, go to Amazon. I'm gonna go back and take a look at the floor plans. See how I want to set this place up. Definitely want to do a lot of neon. I like neon. So I barely have my lights on. I have a lot of neon to put up in there. That's the screen we're going to be setting up downstairs. Could be portable. Hey, how are you? Where was you at? I was busting the shop in. Man. I ain't got to do that again. That screen's pretty easy. He's going to take the whole screen. He's going to take this screen too, so that's good. I ain't got to touch these. They're all taken care of. That's basically about it. Well, hope you enjoyed. It was basically supposed to be, that's how I am when I work. Usually I'll start off with one thing and just, forget it. Let's just knock the whole thing out, get it done. So we ain't got to worry about it. So, shop is completely broken down. We're good. And we can still process orders with no problem. We just had to take down the main stuff that we're not using anymore. So, later on today, I'm going to jump on the website and start uploading our videos so we get stacked. Alright, that being said, well, again, hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in pre-orders, it's on the site. As you can sound by the voice, my voice, I'm about to pass out. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.